feeling like I'm Akademiks. Can't ride away.
Chat, this is bad. This is fucking crazy. Chat. Let me tell y'all something, chat. I gotta tell y'all this. This is not Big Act being misogynistic. Everybody knows, and all my chat queens knows, I love my chat queens. I love women. You feel me? I respect women. Ain't nothing misogynistic about a nigga like me. But I'm always keep it real. Always gonna keep it real. You feel me? I tell you the truth. You know what I mean? A lot of niggas are dumb. A lot of women are dumb. Always say a woman's only loyal to her emotions. And I remember watching, we're going to get to the Trippie Redd shit. There was a female officer. She going crazy. The chick sounded like she on a period. We going to get to that. But I remember I left a comment on that video and I said, are y'all sure y'all ready for a woman president? Let me tell y'all something right now. Fani Willis. Fani Willis about 2 years ago, chat. 2 years ago. Let's say 3 years ago. Her stock was this high. I don't know if y'all know this, but Fani Willis, based on how she was moving, was almost setting herself up to be the next Kamala Harris. I'm not getting political, don't worry. Kamala Harris, we know nothing what she stands for. All we know is she's a strong black woman who basically is gonna just keep the same shit Biden had going on. We don't know nothing about her. How did she get to the position she got to? Well, Kamala Harris checked the boxes for the white people that are liberal that they felt comfortable with putting her in that position. What's the boxes? Well, she was a district attorney at a point. She was hard on crime. She was hard on crime in a way that white men who are DAs can be hard on crime because you'd be called racist. You'd be called, hey, you're creating or enforcing or prosecuting certain laws that are prejudicial to certain groups. You're not black, so you're targeting black men or black women. I keep telling y'all, the cheat code for these district attorneys, you put a black person there that does and goes harder than the white person because nobody will bat an eye when a black person is convicting crimes that overwhelmingly seem to affect black people because either they're predisposed to doing those crimes or where they're from, whatever. That's how Kamala got to be Kamala. That's facts. Fani Willis was on that same game plan. Fani Willis realized, if I want to climb up the ranks of being a DA, and if you don't know, a district attorney, like a judge, they're elected positions. They're elected. Okay? Which means they have to run for office, usually every 4 years or 2 years. And depending on certain positions, it might be 6, right? Fani Willis was going to be the next Kamala Harris. She fucked it up. I'm going to tell you how she fucked it up. Well, she was checking the boxes that Kamala checked. Now, some of the Kamala resume is overblown that she went crazy on arresting black men, but still, she showed a fearlessness that she didn't care if she was prosecuting people that looked like her. Those communities wouldn't make it a racial thing because she looks like them. Fani Willis started to do the same. It's not just random that Fani Willis was the first DA to target rapper group/gangs in Atlanta. These rapper group/gangs has existed for about 15, 20 years in Atlanta. She's the first DA to do it. Okay, let's get the YFN, Inglewood Mafia family people. Okay, let's get them indicted. Let's get YSL, Sex Money Murder. Let's get them indicted. She indicted a few other people, but most of them seem to be people connected to either rap or whatever it is. And those people usually have a voice because they're rappers or they have a name in the community. So people could be like, oh, you're racist. You're attacking rap. They'll make it a bigger thing. Fani Willis took up that task. Now, that wasn't enough to possibly get her to, I think she wanted to get to the White House initially. She also said, well, I got to show that not only am I not fearless with people who look like me, I'll play the Democrat game. And I'll go after, because I won't get backlash because I'm black with certain shit, I'll go at even the former president of the United States. She indicted Donald Trump. Okay? What's happened since then is that Fani Willis, her career is in shambles. I'm giving you this story before I play this video. Just give me a second. Just please understand. Donald Trump spanked her in that case. Donald Trump, because she hired a guy named Nathan Wade as a special prosecutor to prosecute Donald Trump, who probably has 17,000 investigators, and of course the MAGA people ain't gonna let that shit go, they fucking come back and say, you know, the person she hired to be a special prosecutor, she's fucking. She's sucking a nigga dick. That's like a conflict of interest. You put your lover as the prosecutor. They went through a special hearing. Basically, it was deemed that, Fani, you fucked up. You can't anoint your lover as the person who's going to be the independent arbiter of prosecutorial privilege and authority when it comes to the president. So that got squashed. So that's a bad look. What's the other thing she got going on? YSL, YFN, she's been prosecuting rappers. This thing versus YSL, shit show. She needs a win. That's a shit show. With the YFN dudes, because they didn't push for speedy trial this and third, she's giving all them pleas. Even though YFN Lucci is seen on camera driving a Maybach down the street with his homies shooting outside the cars. And one of his homies who were shooting got killed. Now that gets complicated too. And this is where we get into this very interesting point. This is not me being misogynistic. This is me saying something that a lot of people have said historically. It's a popular saying that the reason why women wouldn't be good leaders in certain precincts is that a woman is usually led by her man. And whoever is fucking her, that's the person you're putting in power, not her. Let me explain. Fani Willis, a lot of people believe that the prosecution against YSL is because she was fucking the main victim in that case, allegedly. Donovan Nutt Thomas, he's the person who died that they believe Young Thug ordered the murder of, that he rented the car that these guys went and killed. They feel like that's why she won't let that case go. The guy who she was fucking. Let's keep bringing it back. The Donald Trump case. Who does she put as a special prosecutor? That she wanted to prosecute the former president of the United States for election interference. The guy she's currently fucking, Nathan Wade. She went on mad vacations with him, all that type of shit. Allegedly, there was tens of thousands of dollars that exchanged hands. They asked, do you have any receipts to show that this was just pleasure and this was just off work shit? She said all she did, she worked with only cash. Everything seemed suspect. Anyway, her career is in limbo. Some people believe that Fani Willis could eventually get charged with a crime. Basically, misusing the office of the DA of Fulton County to do nefarious things and also avoid certain things as well. Now we're caught up. Now, why did I say all that? It appears that the narrative about Fani Willis is coming to be true. In every situation I tell you about, it always was connected, her motive was connected to the dick she was riding. Donovan Nutt Thomas. Why are we doing the longest trial in Fulton County history, the most expensive trial in Fulton County history? Is it because of Young Thug? No. The nigga that got killed was the dick she allegedly was riding. Well, okay. Well, why did the whole Trump thing happen? Because the dick she currently is riding. She put him on the case and allegedly overpaid him hundreds of thousands of dollars or promised it because she wanted to compensate the dick she was riding. So now she's in a weird place. The Trump shit is pretty much out the window. And then this new thing, this YSL shit, it looks kind of spooky. She needs a W. And guess what happens as recent as, look at the date, chat, 8/24/2024. That's damn near a week ago, people. Let me explain to you what's going on here. The person you see being put in handcuffs right here is Fani Willis's daughter. This is Fani Willis's daughter being put in handcuffs. Okay? The body cam footage, which they didn't notice at the time, but it made news that her daughter got arrested for something. Fani Willis shows up to the site of the arrest. I guess she calls her mom. Yo, mom, they're arresting me. I'm like, what? I'm the DA. I'm pulled the fuck up. I'll talk to these cops. Like, nigga, I'll prosecute shit around him. Guess who she shows up with? By the way, you know what she and the guy testified in the Trump hearing? She said, that prosecutor I was going to put on the Trump case, the dick she was riding, she said, I don't fuck with that nigga no more. Guess who she shows up last week to her daughter's arrest site with? The same nigga. This is the point I'm trying to say to y'all before we get to the video chat. Fani Willis's career got ended over penis. Facts. She's been chasing this YSL case because they allegedly killed the nigga she was fucking. She fucked up the Trump case because the nigga she is fucking. And now she looks even worse because after a whole hearing, she's still with the nigga. And even when she has to go, she's the DA. That nigga is nobody. Even when she could try to flex her powers, even though that shouldn't be a thing. That's like really frowned upon. But that's your daughter. I get it. You show up. You try to make sure everything's cool. She still brings who? The nigga she's fucking. Watch the body cam. So that's the daughter. She's getting arrested. Let me skip through this a little bit. Okay. So you're going to see shortly Fani Willis pull up. And she's pulling up with the same guy. This is why I'm saying about even a woman president, chat. Y'all know who gonna run the country is the nigga who's dicking down Kamala, right? If Kamala win this shit, it's no way, bro. The nigga who's slanging cock in her gut, nigga. If you think that nigga not running the country, nigga, if you run your household, nigga, you definitely run the country, bro. Let's keep it a beat. That's all I'm trying to say, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
And then it can sit here. You can sit with it. I mean, that's fine. Or we can give you a ride to...
So she's going to Fayette County Jail, but I'm going to need you to come here because I don't drive, and we got to move her car.
Okay, so I guess they're calling Fani. Okay, let's go till when Fani gets here.
Faster I get over there, the faster.
By the way, that's her daughter.
Yeah.
So far away now.
Here we go. Where is it? Okay.
So it could be coming, could be happening in the county because county lines are right there. Especially if they're not wanting to meet and they have no idea where it's coming from, we'll go by and check it a little bit, but it doesn't seem real pressing. Private bus. Mom driving a Chevy truck? Oh, it's a Ford.
You know who just pulled up? That's that big Fani Willis with that big bumper, nigga.
Look, Mama looking like us.
Mama looking like us. Yeah, she's a fucking... If y'all don't know how shit goes, the DA is really the top cop in the county. Let's put this in perspective if you don't know. So this is how it works. You get pulled over on the side of the road. They can find a gun, they can find a body, no matter what happens. That police officer usually is going to go to a detective if it's like some serious shit. They'll investigate it. Their sergeant is going to oversee it, right? Then the police chief usually has certain mandates of what we send to the prosecutors, but then the prosecutor gets the case and they can say, oh, we don't have enough, or, by prosecutorial discretion, we're not going to go. So basically, the cop on the street, there's checks and balances. So his boss isn't the DA, but the DA, it's their job to either prosecute or not prosecute what they do. So whatever the cop is doing is irrelevant. The DA runs shit. You get what I'm saying? The DA pulls up. This is the boss of the whole county, nigga.
Look, mama looking like us. The windshield's a little dark.
I guess they must have not used the name that my mama is the fucking head county DA, because I guarantee they ain't gonna give her a ticket for pulling here or for being windshield too dark. That's Fani Willis, nigga. You're as a cop, as soon as she says Fani Willis, you know everything at your precinct or at your could be Atlanta Police Department. Everything goes to her office. You're just gonna bow down and move on, nigga. Maybe give her a warning if you want to act like you're doing your job, but it's Fani Willis, nigga. They laughing, they ain't know who it is. Now, if y'all notice, that's that big Fani pulling up right here. Holy. Yo, y'all gotta fuck a DA. Stop fucking these broke bitches. Yo, chat, we gotta start fucking DAs, judges, clerks. They're the ones that really help you out. Look at this nigga Nathan right here. He hops out.
Oh.
Hey, how are you?
Doing well. How are y'all?
Excellent.
Mom, Dad, what's it?
Just a friend. Yeah,
Okay.
Tony, nice to meet you.
So,
Big Fani! Let's go!
Nice to meet you. What?
So, apparently,
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. You think she ain't sucking this nigga dick off? Come on, man. Yo, I see why Trump mad as fuck. Yo, she promised this nigga $700,000 to prosecute Trump. Bro, this is her sneaky link.
apparently her license is suspended.
News to me, okay.
For something. Doesn't tell us what for or why or where. Or that's something she's going to have to call DMV and find out. Okay. Probably what happened, she had a speeding ticket, some kind of traffic infraction, never went to court, didn't take care of it. Okay. That's the best guess. So she's gone over to Fayette County Jail, which is right in the Fayetteville Square. It's one.
Ooh, okay. So this is interesting. So this cop says she's going to Fayette County. So this is not Fulton. So I don't know if big bumper Fani gonna use her status to say, hey, y'all know Fulton County, right? Let me look up a map. Fayette County and Fulton County. Fayette County, Fulton County. They're probably like right next to each other, right? Fayette County. Yeah, it's what? That's Fayetteville. Is Fayette County in Fulton County? Oh, Fayette County is bordered by the north by Fulton County. Oh, okay. So technically, this isn't Fani's jurisdiction, but it's Big Fani, yo. You know what I mean? Like, she made national news indicting Trump. Like, come on now, you gotta show some love.
45 Johnson Avenue. Yeah. Normally, I would say a couple hours is the process. It just depends on how busy they are and like that, okay? The driving on the suspended is basically a traffic citation. She's got to have her fingerprints done and picture taken, then she can make her bond. You can pay it cash, use a bondsman, be 10%, whatever. They've got a list of people over there, too, that you can choose from and use, whatever.
Where would she stop?
So the vehicle's registered her.
She said, where would she stop? These niggas trying to do court on the side of the road.
Registered to her. Okay. I don't know if it was on a flock hit or if the officer observed some kind of traffic infraction. It wasn't me. I didn't make a traffic stop. He's already gone and got her going. Okay. So whatever the case may be, when you run the tag, it obviously gives us the vehicle information and the registered owner. Okay. And it's already in the system that has the invalid license. Yeah. So upon that, we just verify that it is that person driving or stop the car first at that point. We don't have to know it's them. It's general assumption that the registered owner is the driver of the vehicle. Yeah. You know, if you stop it and it's not, okay, have a nice day. But in this case, she was. Yep. So. Yep.
So, just are the keys to the car here?
Yes.
Yeah, everything's here.
Yeah, everything's in there.
She has 3 numbers. I believe she gave, your number, a JC, and a third name I didn't hear.
I think this nigga realized who she is. He says, gave your number. He knows.
She's allowed to get 3 phone calls when she gets in jail.
Okay, yeah, once.
I'm gonna just park the
once they get the process done, she can make a couple phone calls and call you guys and say, okay, I'm ready. This is how much it is, whatever. I want to say off the top of my head, I think driving on a suspended license is about $1,200.
Yeah.
Somewhere right in that area. Every municipality's different, you know, give or take a little bit, but somewhere around there. So,
All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Any other questions, comments, concerns?
Over the vehicle.
I'm taking the car.
I'll see you drive first. I got to make sure you're valid. You got it. Whoever.
Now, granted, to be fair to Fani, Big Bumper Fani did not say she did not like overuse her authority or brag or use her office to try to get her daughter out of it. By the way, her daughter was already left the scene, was being transported to the jail. This only made national news because Fani and this dude who they were in a hearing for the Trump thing, they basically said they stopped fucking around. They said they don't fuck around no more, right? But come on, that nigga was still like, come on, bro, like you fucking Fani Willis, bro. Nigga, I'd fuck Fani even if I wasn't attracted to her, nigga. Like if I lived in Atlanta, what the fuck, like nigga, she got all the power, you know what I mean, like nigga. So again, I guess that's why it's making news because Fani said that she's not fucking with this guy anymore. You know, he was saying he wasn't fucking with her. They were not beefing or they were decent, but they weren't fucking around. Then they show up to a traffic stop together. So clearly they're still fucking around. You know what I mean? Come on now. All right.
Obviously, just don't put my address on anything.
Huh?
Don't put my address on anything. I know you're just
Yeah,
checking.
your address is on here. I'm just, all I got to hear is you got a drive license in New York.
For obvious reasons.
My address listed.
Oh yeah, she realized that this nigga knows who he is, and I guess she's saying she provided her license that she's gonna take over the car. She's saying don't put my address, like yeah, because he knows who she is, like you know what I mean. And all things being considered, I'm pretty sure the YSL niggas want to kill her, right? Like you know what I mean, like yo, she's indicting Young Thug in him, right? If there's any YSL niggas left.
Obviously, just don't put my address on anything.
Huh?
Don't put my address on anything. I know you're just checking.
Yeah, your address is on here. I'm just, all I got to hear is you got a drive license in New York.
Yeah, he says he's just trying to validate the journey.
For obvious reasons.
My address listed.
Yeah, this white dude don't know what's going on. That's why she's talking to him. She tells him, she says, for obvious reasons, don't put my, you know, because she's been getting a lot of threats. This white cop is stupid as fuck. So he's like, what do you mean for obvious reasons? Like, he don't know who she is.
Address listed.
10-4, thank you.
Y'all can have my address. The rest of the world, no. Is it fine to take?
Yeah, no, you guys good.
You're good.
All right, anyway. Okay, cool. So, you know, Fani still doing her thing. Yo, while we on that, we got